Morning, 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 good morning. How are you doing this morning? Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing fine. It's a blessed day this morning. The sun is shining and I'm ready for the day. What about you? How about you? Are you ready for the day? Okay, so this is what happening this morning. Wake up this morning, do a little prayer, talk to the Lord, and I said to myself, okay, the day is like this. I'm gonna do this. This morning I want to just encourage somebody as I encourage my own self. I think as David said, I encourage myself in the Lord. And you can do the same too. So, this morning as we travel, I want you to come along with me. And let's talk. What's the subject today? Subject is about the mindset. The mindset. How do you think? What are you thinking? Well, you know, it's good to think. Yeah. But what you think is another thing. What are you thinking about? What is your main focus in thinking? Well, to tell you the truth, my main focus in thinking, first of all, I have to prepare myself first thing in the morning to think positive, to think real, no negative. And so the way I start out thinking will make the rest of the day a success, because it's like you're driving on the road, you're traveling, you're going someplace, and it depends on how you handle yourself on the road. You can drive fast and crash, or you can just drive the speed limit and reach where you're going. Sometimes individual would think negative about themselves. Oh, I can't do it. I can't make it. I don't think I can. And if you don't think that you can, then you won't. You will always not achieving that which you want to achieve because you tell yourself you can. And so you will not accomplish that which you desire. Think about your imagination. What do you imagine your life can be just today? Not the week, not the year, but just today only. Because you're starting out with fresh mindset and you want today to be just perfectly put together. Is there a perfect day? It depends on what's going on in the day and how you start out the day and what you do with the day. For me personally, I set a plan. And they say a man without a plan, he will not stand. He will always fail because he has no plan. Fail by not planning. So, to me, a plan is very important. Put a thought together and say, okay, I'm going to do this today. And I just want to say, you don't have to do everything that came to mind. Not everything comes to your mind, you're going to do it. Just prepare yourself for a few things. And what you never and was not able to accomplish, Leave it for next day. You can write down 6 things that you want to do, and if you have not accomplished all 6, then if you accomplish 4, that's enough. If you accomplish 3, that's enough. If you accomplish 2, that's still enough. Because you have to give yourself time so that you can accomplish that which you want. Okay, so I have something to do today, and from yesterday I planned that I will do it, and I'm on my way to do it. So now, put it this way, if I got up this morning and I said to myself, man, I don't think I can do that which I said I was gonna do, I'm not gonna do it, whatever, then guess what? It won't happen. Your mind is one of the most powerful things they said. And what you think and think about makes a difference of how the day panned out. And so, thinking positive, thinking right. I think there's a scripture that says that. The scripture says, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are honest, whatever things are of good report, if there's any virtue in it, then he says, think on these things. And don't think that you can. Think that you can. Try. Keep trying until you accomplish that which you desire. The moment you say to yourself that I can do this, and you put your effort into it, you will accomplish it. You should accomplish it, because you already put it in motion mentally, and you see yourself in it. You see yourself doing it. You know, trust, confidence, you should have that in you. You know, when it comes to faith and fear, if you're fear of doing things, then it's just not going to happen. But if you have faith in doing things, it will happen, because you already put it in motion in your mind. There is what you call positive mindset and negative mindset. You also have subconscious mindset and conscious mindset. Majority of the time, a lot of us, we are in our subconscious mindset, and we just follow along because there's a what you call a routine thing. It's a practice that we develop, and we cannot get out of that mode, because that's what we learn, that's what we believe, and that's what we decide that my life is gonna be. But sometimes we have to shift and go into consciousness to say, you know what, I know this, I learned this, but I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, pay attention. Paying attention to what we do. It's like, yes, I'm going to, make a meal, and in the process of making the meal, I'm going to do this. You don't just throw things together and then it comes out nice and whatever. No, it takes, number one, a process. For instance, if you're going to cook, we like to cook curry chicken. We Islander cook curry goat, oxtail, and those things. Preparation is important. So I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna cook some curry goat, and I want it to taste this way, and I'm gonna put my love into it. I'm gonna put effort into it. I'm gonna do everything that needed to be done, and I planned that a day ahead. So I went out, this is process, and I go to this supermarket or wherever they sell the meat, and I, number one, choose the type of meat, the size, and I said, cut it this size, cut it that size. And then took it home. After I take it home, I wash it thoroughly, whatever it takes to wash it, make sure it's good, clean it good and whatever. Then I decided that, okay, I'm going to season it up. And then you have the different type of seasoning. This is process. And after you season it, you might have your scallion, your onion, you have your pepper, you have all the different ingredients that you put together. Process. And then you say, you know what, it's tomorrow I'm going to do this. So you decided that I'm going to put it, away, cover it up. And so it marinated. Tomorrow now, when you're ready now, the process again. You put on your pot on the fire, and you maybe decide that, listen, I'm not going to put no oil in this. I'm just going to put it in there and let it come with its own water, its own oil and whatever. And you continue to let it savor, and then store it, you watch it, you pay attention to it. And then you go through all the process with it. You put, first of all, what we do basically is that when it comes to curry, we burn the curry first, maybe put a little oil in there and just, burn it, and then make it have that, that flavor and thing. And then different people cook different way. And the way they cook, it depends on how their food will turn out. But if you are expert at cooking, then it's gonna be, it has to be nice, it has to be taste good. You can smell it from down the road coming up because of that, that flavor is just bursting in the air and whatever. So after you finish, that's process. So depends on how you prepare for the process to happen. It will turn out the way, not only you will taste, it will taste good to you, but anyone comes around, you give them a little. And then if you decide that you want to cook some rice and peas, or you want to cook white rice, white rice goes well with curry goat, as you know, you islanders, we know that perfectly. And so, process. But before process, there is thinking, thought, mindset, imagination. So I want you to imagine yourself building something that you really, really thought about, imagine, and you put all the positive mindset into it. At the end of the day, you're going to be pleased because of the way you started out with your thought, and the thought process comes with, patience, time, and all that. So I just want to encourage somebody today that please, please, please don't think negative about anything in life. If somebody do you something wrong, stay positive. If somebody says something wrong, stay positive. If somebody look at you a certain way, stay positive. Just remember that positivity is the energy for growth. Let me say it one more time. Positivity is the energy for growth. Growth in self-reliance, growth in your mindset, growth in how your as they say, your character. Building your character, it takes a lot of good energy. And good energy will give you the wherewithal to develop a powerful mindset, develop a powerful person, and you will be admired because of your positivity. You will be. People will say, man, this guy is energetic, or this woman is energetic, she's powerful, she has some good thought process, thought mind. And so develop attitude that will bring you success in life. If you don't have a positive mindset, then your life is going to be miserable. You won't have peace, which you need peace. Yes, we all need peace. And so what we do brings us peace. How we look at life brings us peace. So I just want to say to somebody today, don't continue to live yourself in a negative zone. Stay positive. If you stay positive, then positive will come to you. Everything successful will start working for you. As they say, the universe will bring that which you put out there. What you put out, that's what you will get back. So learn to enjoy the process of life through positivity. And you will find that your life will always be at peace. I live in a peace zone because I let nothing in this world stop me from accomplish that I want to accomplish. I don't let things worry me, bother me. I don't complain because complaining, it doesn't make sense to me. Things happen to me and I said, okay, what can I learn from this? Yeah. Anytime there is things happen that you never expect it to happen, then what happened is that you can say to yourself, okay, this is a learning experience though. What can I learn from this? And if you put your mind to it and say, okay, I'm going to see what comes out of this, then what will happen is that which you desire to come out of it, it will happen. Some people, they get a bad review, or they get a bad note, they get a bad experience, or they went to the doctor and the doctor say, okay, we find this. And they start to murmur, complain, they tell everybody, oh, the doctor said this, the doctor said that, and then the people that they talk to, or the person that they spoke to says, oh my God, oh, I'm so sorry, oh, and then now they start pity. They start saying, oh, I hope everything all right. Instead of saying, oh man, don't worry, everything will be all right. I'm vouching with you. I'm supporting you, whatever. Because you see, everybody is different. And if you find people in your life that are negative, oh, talk to them. They're going to give you a bungle of negativity. They're going to tell you how this not going to work, how this going to happen, how this. So sometimes, you know what? Let me encourage you right here. You have to be silent. Shut up. Don't tell everybody about your business. Don't tell them what you're going to do or what you're going through, because they're going to pull you down. You're going to climb a mountain or whatever, and they're going to tell you, oh no, there's too many hills and too many this and too many. You can't climb it, and they're going to tell you what you can't do. And you know what you can do. So don't talk to people about your business. Keep them away from your business. When you finish, they're going to say to you, oh, I did not know you were going to do. I did not know. No, you don't need to know nothing. It could be your best friend. Be careful. Judge the people who you talk to. Find out how they think. And if they think negative, don't give them any information. Don't give them any information. Okay? Listen. Thank you again for listening to this podcast, this station, this channel. I pray that you will just pass this on to someone who you think going through, and let them know every little thing is going to be all right. You know what the song says? He didn't say every big thing going to be all right. You know? He said every little thing is going to be all right. And if you think that way, then it's going to be all right. Okay? Thanks for watching. Subscribe and help this channel so that I can bring more positiveness to you guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Take care.